I just got into prison. Got caught up and went to prison. I was in prison. This guy, he just came into prison, you know. He just killed a guy with a knife. And I was bloody on remand. Just killed a guy with a knife, you know. And they banged him up with me. They banged him up with me, you know. Bloody hell, man. This guy was from Northwest London. Just killed a guy. Stabbed the guy to death. You know what I'm saying? This guy was in prison. And the thing about it, some prisons you got like an outskirt there where you got a door there, you got the toilet there, and then there's some cells where the toilet's just where the wardrobe is, and your bed is right here, the wardrobe's here. But we were staying in a cell where this bed was right there, and his bed was right next to mine. There's a bunk bed. This guy took a shit, bro. Man, boy, I never seen anybody take a shit. I never seen it smell the whole bloody. Oh my gosh. It was the worst smell I've ever smelled to this day ever in my life. It felt like hell came open out of his stomach and come out again. It was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, bro. Why do I have to go through this? That was probably the most... That wasn't the worst time. The worst time in prison was when I was in cell banged up with this white guy. I was on the bottom bunk. He was on the top bunk. I was sleeping in my bed. And I saw this fucking... bunk bed start shaking. The bunk bed was shaking, you know, like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on? This guy's up on the top bunk, again, having a bloody wank. On the top bunk. And he's going to town with his bloody thing. He's no shame in his game. He's going to town. This guy's up on the top bunk going to town. The whole thing's shaking. I thought the whole earthquake was going to come true. I thought he was going to go through the floor. The way this guy was going on. Oh, my gosh. I was like, I got to live through this. I was like, oh my, I could be in my head like, oh my God. This guy was going on for bloody hours. And then all of a sudden he stopped. I was like, oh my gosh, that was probably the worst time, the worst fucking time you could ever bloody imagine. That was probably the worst time of my life. This guy, I could not believe it. That's when I just knew I just had to get out of this place as quick as possible.